To begin the work of processing grief, we must first acknowledge and accept where we are. Ruminating on the past does not change the future. It only removes us from the present. Loving someone is vulnerable, and one of the vulnerabilities we must accept about love is the possibility, or rather inevitability, of grief. Grief is the price we pay for love. Queen Elizabeth II. Loving someone is vulnerable, and one of the vulnerabilities we must accept about love is the possibility, or rather inevitability, of grief. Grief can feel like getting the wind taken out of you, a sudden draining of warmth from your life. Somewhere within us, we all recognize that everything in our life is transient. Even our own existence is a microcosm in the expanse of the universe. Even still, the loss of someone we love leaves us cold and shaken, often asking ourselves, how could this have happened? We try in vain to comfort ourselves by denying the pervasive fog of grief that has settled onto our life. I'll be okay. This must be a mistake. We plead with ourselves and the universe. Initially, most of us cannot accept that our life will continue to go on, that the world will continue to go on, without the presence of our loved one. The thought of the emptiness the person has left in you and the world often feels like too much to handle. We fear there will be a deluge of emotions, unending and uncontrollable, so we choose instead to deny them. Alas, grief that is repressed does not miraculously absolve itself. Instead, it presents in alternative outlets, often in more outwardly expressed emotions such as anger. We may become bitter or resentful towards the loved one that passed for abandoning us, or frustrated at the universe for betraying us. Anger is often easier to feel than sorrow because it gives a sense of control. As the anger begins to melt into sorrow and longing, we try, yet again, to hold on to any explanation we can to quell the bubbling emotions. We begin bargaining. Spirals of what-ifs and I could-haves swirl around as we attempt to make sense of the loss we've experienced. We place the blame on ourselves because maybe, hopefully, we can prevent this deep emptiness in the future. Ruminating on the past does not change the future. It only removes us from the present. As Jan Guildwell says, you can clutch the past so tightly to your chest that it leaves your arms too full to embrace the present. Despite our best efforts, we still find ourselves sinking deeper into the dark emptiness of loss. Imagine for a moment that this darkness is a black circle on a white piece of paper, poignant and undeniable. As life progresses on around you, in spite of your grief, you begin to have new experiences, new splotches of color to add to the white paper. The more colors you add, the less distracting and noticeable the original black dot becomes, although it does not ever leave the page. Eventually, the black dot is part of a larger mosaic of art, of your life. It is no longer your whole life, just as it is no longer the only feature of the white paper. We have new experiences around the grief, shaping and molding the grief into different forms. but the grief will also reside somewhere within you, just as the love for the lost person will also always reside within you. As Marcus Tullius Cicero says, "The life of the dead is placed in the memory of the living." Have you given yourself time and space to remember your loved one? In what ways could you honor them? Giving ourselves intentional time on a regular basis to remember our loved one and experience the depth and breadth of emotions that coincide with grief allows us to integrate this grief more effectively into the mosaic of our life. This may seem like a daunting task, but so is spending your life running from an inevitable grief.